Hello, family. It's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your October monthly reads, big baby. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, fam? So I just want to give this out real quick. It's going to be the lineup. We're going to talk a little bit of astrology. I'm going to share some stuff with you. We'll do our pick a card and we can jump into the read. And if you don't want to hang around for that, it's time stamped. Go ahead and jump into your read right now. So a little bit of my hiatus, guys, and you've heard me say this on several videos. I want to say thank you for giving me time and space with my family. Over the summer, my mother transitioned, and it's been very difficult for me, and it still is. And so it's taken me a while to get back into the groove of things, and things might not be as consistent as they used to be, because as we all know, grief is a process. There are some new things on the horizon coming through, so stay tuned and start watching those pick a cards also. So let's talk about astrology. All right, now again, I'm not an astrologist. I am not, but I love to talk about it. So let's talk about how we start off this month. So in September, we had something called the Mars retrograde that's still going on until November 13th. And this is causing a lot of things for us. Go ahead and go check out the pick a card video and see what kind of energy is coming your way with that. Now, the first of the month, we have a full moon 9 degrees Aries, so Aries energy is all over the place this month, okay? We have Mars retrograde in Aries, and now we're having a full moon in Aries, 9 degrees. So there are some things being illuminated, right, that need to end. Things are coming to an end. It's coming to we're going to start seeing things clearly. On the 2nd, Venus enters into Virgo. Relationships are going to be that of okay, are you going to be able to do this, and this? And it might be hey, let me get you some lunch. And that's how we're showing love, is how we can help each other out. We might even be more analytical about our relationships as we move forward. On the 4th, another important day, we have Pluto going direct, 22 degrees Capricorn. This is intense. Pluto is the planet of transformation. Looking back, what are the things that you have been learning that needed to change? Because as we go into October, and especially November, those changes, either you're going to make them or the universe is going to make them for you. Now, on the 12th, Jupiter is sextile Neptune, and Jupiter will be 18 degrees Capricorn, and Neptune will be 18 degrees Pisces. Again, the number 9. Things are coming to an end. It's time to put your dreams into action, utilizing the energy of Jupiter, even though it's not at home in Capricorn. However, Capricorn is look, you really want this dream to work? You really want your plan to work? What are you doing to get it done? And Neptune's let's just dream it up, baby. Let's have a good time. Now, on the 16th, it's new moon in Libra. 23 degrees. I'm going to say that 23 is very karmic for me because it comes down to the number 5, and it makes me think we're starting to be a little bit more fair and realistic about how we want to move forward in the world. On the 22nd, happy birthday, Scorpios. You know I love me some Scorpios, all right? It's your season. It's your time. The sun is shining on you, big baby. And on the 27th, Mercury retrograde in the sign of Libra. So communication is, y'all know all the Mercury retrograde stuff. Don't be afraid of it. This is a time for you to actually really look at how you're communicating and how to be more effective, how to be more fair about things and get the communication really flowing. 27th, Venus is in Libra. What, Libra? You're going to love that energy. And on the 31st, if you celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween, happy Dia de los Muertos, however you want to look at this. But this is a time when the veil becomes very thin. And we will also have another full moon in the sign of Taurus. So this is a month of big changes, big releases, big energy shifts, okay? So pay attention to those things as you move forward. It's a great time to start journaling. It's a great time to look at behaviors that you may want to be changing, okay? Because once Mars goes direct, you're going to put those things into action, and you need an action plan. If you need help with an action plan, hit me up. Now, with that being said, I love doing pick a card. So I wanted to talk about, I got a new deck. It's called the Book of Doors. It's an amazing deck. A lot to learn, a lot of charts, a lot of graphs, a lot of gods and goddesses to learn. I should do a video on this, but it's super, super amazing. We're going to do a pick a card from this, and let's see what we get. So deep breath in. Which will it be? 1 or 2? So if you chose card number 1, you have that of Satet. She is part of the Ta family. She comes down to the number 7. Very beautiful energy. She is the goddess of fertility. But this is to shoot out and to eject. It's time to clear the room with your energy. It's time to clear. It's time to get things ready so that you can birth your dreams, your ideas, your relationships, all those wonderful good things that are coming your way. So you are very fertile this month. Take advantage of that. Now, if you chose card number 2, you have that of Hehu. Comes down to the number 3. For me, this is new and exciting things, and he's all about the now. Hehu's really interesting energy because with this energy, this is infinite possibilities. This is eternity. This is infinity. He's like the King of Wands coming into your life to put things into action, all right? And with his energy, this is telling you now is the time for success. Now you need to start putting things into action. Start small so that when the bigger picture comes together, you're not overwhelmed by everything that's coming forth. So with that being said, I'm super excited to be back with you guys. If you want to book a session with me, it's in the information. Hit me up either at arianaluciano@gmail.com or at Ariana Luciano on Instagram. Okay, if I could say my own damn name. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and subscribes, and I hope you enjoy these videos. Be blessed. Hello, Cancer. It's Ari. Are you ready for your read, baby? We're going to jump into this. If you're new to my channel, bienvenido. So thankful that you're here. And we are going to go through the lineup with our power animal. Then we're going to go with our mind, body, and soul. Hit up the tarot. Get a little health. Get some crystal love. Get some messages from the ancestors. And then we will be out the door. All right? So with that being said, thank you so much for joining me and sharing your time and your space with me. Let's get started. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and you want to do your Venus, that's fine. If you just want to listen, I don't care. I love it. Now, you're starting off with the beautiful energy of the Cardinal, and I love the Cardinal's energy. Whenever I'm looking for a message from my grandmother or my grandfather, I look up and there they are. I just feel like they are messengers from the other side. Now, the Cardinal is telling you to wake up, Cancer. Wake up. There's some past life connections with spirituality coming through. Listen to your intuition. You will be having lots of visitors from heaven. You are clearly manifesting your intentions, so watch your thoughts. You are your number one priority. If there was any time to put yourself first, it's now, baby, okay? You could be very sensitive during this month, and you have to have a strategy to move forward. You're also going to be making things happen. You're commanding attention. Think about when you see a cardinal fly through, you're like, oh, wow, that was beautiful, because it's like a shot of red. So I'm going to say really working with your root chakra to stay grounded. I think those lower chakras are going to need some attention to keep you going. Balancing your male and female energies. You can handle the coldest of situations. Like they say, ice cold. Yes, so whoever's giving you the cold shoulder, don't even sweat it. Cancer, you got this, all right? Now, don't let your pride get in the way, and you will have relationship messengers. When they are relationship messengers for me, what I'm trying to say is the Cardinal is telling you if you're in a monogamous relationship or single, you're looking for clarity. When you see one by itself, because they usually come in pairs, there's a message there. They're telling you to look at things. And I always he looks like a little angry bird. I love that card. Anyways, let's jump into this. You have a lot of fiery energy going on. You're starting off with the beautiful goddess Yi of the sun. I'm going to pull this close so you can see the beauty of that, okay? Comes down to the number 51, so it comes down to a 6. This is you finding your pleasures, your joys, and your happiness. Could be dealing with children. Now, when the sun is shining so bright like you, okay, it can cause harm. You have to be careful. The Aboriginal Australian sun goddess Yi illuminates your path with her rays and brings clarity as she shows you what you need to know. It's kind of like those old school bug lights that people used to put out, and then everything's attracted to the light and they get burned. It's that kind of vibe with you right now. So you're attracting a lot of energy, good, bad, whatever, however you want to label it. So be very mindful of what you're attracting, and be discerning of who you let in your circle. This is telling you to be bold and brave, stand up, don't hide this time, and allow your truth to burn through. When the sun goddess Yi comes with her bright light, it is a day of reckoning, baby. Miracles are about to happen for you. Now, I'm going to have to look at how to say this name because I struggle with their name so much. But this is the god of fire. So you have the sun and you have fire. And this comes down to the 0 element. This is like the magician. His name is Xioteoctli, okay? Now, the god of fire is visiting you because you need to light a fire up under that ass. Cancer, what's going on? But this is motivation. What's your motivation? And he's known as everyone's father, okay? This god is everyone's father, and he's coming to you and he's visiting you today because it's time to look at your motivations in the situation of the question. To get to the heart of the matter, you must ask yourself, what is fire? What does fire possess? Fire keeps predators away. Fire lights up the darkness. It keeps you warm. It transforms. It destroys. There's no problem that fire can't shed light on. Make like intentions, your motivations, and go forward as the craftsman of fire of your life. But motivation is far stronger than your intention. Know what your motivations are, okay? Know your motives. Pay attention to that. This is also like shining bright. I feel like things are aligning for you, Cancer. Things are going your way. You are on track on a soul level. So what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of that those people who can't handle your shininess and your beautifulness are going to be talking trash? Let them talk trash, Cancer. Let them. People are going to do what they want to do any damn way, okay? I'm cutting your deck. So I have the Queen of Wands. I'm going to say this is you really standing in your independent attitude. Y'all know I got to do it. Independent. Do you know what I mean? Got to own house. I'm sorry. I love Little Boosie. Anyways, this is you holding it down. This is either you or a friend helping you hold it down. There is some healing. I see the 4 of Wands behind it. There is an ending that you did not like. You felt like it took your courage. It took your fire. But you're claiming your fire back. You're getting back on track. You're owning your space. You're owning your time and your energy. You're not wasting time anymore. I really feel like you're being very like showcasing about what you're doing, Cancer. And that's a good thing. A lot of times people say, oh, don't brag on yourself, you know, don't be big-headed or whatever. And it's like, why am I going to downplay who I am? Because then I'm not allowing people to see who I really am. Like, get out of here with that. You know, it's one thing to be humble, but it's one thing to be hiding in the doldrums. Don't hide in the doldrums, my friend. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Okay. Let me move this out the way. But before I go any further, I must share with you this beautiful selenite crystal ball that I got from my friend Monica from Spirit Guided Jewelry. You too should have one of these. Not only does it recharge your energy, but it never needs to be cleared. It will clear your aura and give you a sense of peace and connect you to your guides. It's so beautiful. I just love to hold it. Anyways, I will leave her information in her information either in the comments or in how to book with me. All right. So I'm looking at this, Cancer. Shine your light. Don't let them steal who you are. There's might be some issues with health this month, okay? So you must have some Leos around you or some fiery energy. I'm telling you, you're working with your root chakra, your sacral, and your solar plexus. We are grounding. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Let's see here. Hello, Big Daddy. We got the King of Pentacles coming in, and I love me some King of Pentacles. However, I'm going to say don't follow the foolish advice of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who is trying to miscommunicate some things, because I have the Fool reversed with a young lady. There might be some miscommunication going on. You're caught in the crossfire, all right? Stay grounded so justice can be served. You want justice to be served. Now, I will be clarifying with the Santa Muerte deck. Let's look at what's going on for this month. You start off this month with the 4 of Pentacles. You're grounded. You're getting things together in your house. Things are feeling good. Yeah. Now, you have this energy, slow moving energy that's coming into your home. It is looking like Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. However, what I'm really feeling here is like there's some repairs maybe that are moving around really slowly because it's going towards the house. There's some things that are just taking a little bit longer. There's a trip that you wanted to make, but because somebody's health is getting in the way, I don't think you're going to make it. Now, The hidden influence is the Nine of Cups. Your wish is going to come true, my friend. However, the sun is being reversed. The sun is reversed either for a health reason or because there's something that's a no right now. I don't know if somebody is overstepping a boundary or asking for too much, but no, there will be no relief on something, okay? Because that's the word right here. Now, the Six of Swords reverses, I feel like it's going to be a little bit choppy and it's not going to go as smooth as you like. And that's why you have to stand in that solar plexus, courageous energy. So let's see what this Four of Pentacles has for you. It's the Eight of Swords. I kind of feel like you're fighting a shit show over there, okay? Someone is being mean to you, Cancer. I'm sorry, okay? So let's see how you're facing it. You're like, you know what? You don't want to talk to me? You don't want to talk to me? Cool. Cool. I'm going to go my own way. That song is in my head now. You can go your own way. I don't know why that's in my head. This is a Saturday morning, guys. This is what it's about. Okay, Saturday afternoon because I was sleeping. I was up late with y'all. Up late filming videos. So it's because maybe it's with a child. It's from the past, but there's a decision. You have to make it. You know, you have to make it. You're just like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to do what I got to do, all right? Because I'm a Cancer, okay? And I'm putting myself first. Ow. Because you got your crown. You have your wisdom, will, and power, baby. Own it. Your crown chakra is lit, and maybe that's why you need to ground a little bit more right now. You are receiving messages from above. Things are moving slowly, but let them move slow, Cancer, because it's going to work out for you. Is that... I thought it was raining in someone's car. Nine of Cups. Let's look at what this wish is about. Or this good stuff. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Y'all know I got a bum knee. I can't be bending down like that all the time. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Who is trying to take your money, boo-boo? You helped somebody. Should it be reversed? You helped somebody, you made a promise, and you kind of feel like, look, bro, you done took more than what you came for. I'm going to let you know that's not going to happen anymore, okay? You can take your coin somewhere else. So there was a promise. You're making a promise to yourself to stop being so nice to people who take advantage of you. No, you can't have my hard-earned money. No, you can't do this with me because the sun is reversed with the Eight of Coins. No, I can't financially help you anymore because I have to do what I need to do. And that's why we have that Six of Arrows over here. It's hard for you to do this. It's hard for you to kind of stand up for yourself, and not because you're weak, but it's because you're like such a nice person that your kindness is very much taken for weakness. Now, you're ending with a double eight at the end, a triple eight if we look at the lion. At the Strength card, you have the Eight of Cups. I do feel like there is something about wanting to go back to the good old days, okay? So I'm going to say if somebody's health is a little bit shaken, it's not over yet. Stand in prayer, stand in your strength. Don't let those things tear you down, okay? You have made promises that you couldn't keep in the past, and now your guides are saying, no, you have to put yourself first. Okay, so now I'm going to look at what the Strength card has for you. Boundaries. That's what the Strength card has for you. And you see how he's protecting the house? There's the house. Oh, because you're moving. There's a move, okay? You're protecting your house. You're like, look, you can't come back. I gotta go. I gotta go live my life. There it is, the 2 nines, okay? 2 nines, there's a move. Stay strong. It's going to come more towards the end of the month than what you think. Pay attention to the lunar cycles because we have the moon. Get out of your head with the nine of swords. You see how he's got the book and he's like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. And the moon is like, don't even sweat it, baby. I got you. You got the money. We're not going back to the way things used to be. We're setting up boundaries. Life is good, okay? So let's jump into our relationship. You're pulling everything together. You had a lot of 8s show up this month. So if you're looking at if you're feeling like you're having financial issues, just know that those are about to change. Okay? So let's talk about love. What's going on for my single baby Cancer? It's a whole new world of love, love, love. Okay, so 212. For me, this is really screaming out because it's 21 and then 2. Lots of you realizing you want to be in a partnership is hold your individuality, but the partnership is coming because you're realizing it's not about finding your other half. It's about really just enjoying life with someone who can go with you. Like, this is, you're not going to go your own way no more. What? I gotta throw that song in there again. But you feel complete. You've been protecting yourself, and you're gonna have someone who comes through, whether this is a really strong relationship or a friendship that's coming in, but you're gonna be supported. And I feel like that's what you're looking for, is the support. You're gonna have the financial support. Things are going to work in your favor. And if you're not moving homes, I'm gonna say someone needs to move away from your home, because you're protecting that home in the 8 with the strength card. Okay, so my paired up or my boot up. Oh, yeah. Y'all need to start talking to your partner, okay? I'm going to give you an extra card because I feel like, what's going on, Cancerians? You are in your bubble. You're like, look, I'm tired of arguing with you. If you don't pull it together, I'm gonna walk away for a minute. But stop bottling up your emotions, Cancer, because there is a lot of love there. This person is your lover. This person is the right choice. However, there needs to be a change in communication. You see that she has her hands at her heart chakra and she's kind of guarding it. So there could have been a confrontation that happened. So the best thing to do is to walk away, get back into your heart space that's being illuminated so that you can be the lovers that you are. All right. Now, let's close off your read. I got a message for you from the sacred sites. Now, the sacred sites, I'm glad I'm saying this because this Lao needle is all about walking away. This is entanglement, okay? And it's in Maui, Hawaii, USA, baby. Maybe we need to go take a trip together, Cancer. Let's go. Aloha. Welcome. The octopus awaits to ensnare you. Yes, I read to my 5-year-old, yeah, and I like making voices. Now, what this is telling you is, have you been living in someone else's dream or been caught up in someone else's drama? Perhaps there's a part of you that kind of likes the involvement. It's like that third party enmeshment stuff. Not like with dating, but like maybe you're just in the drama on the outside. And it thrives for you. So it says, allow the eye of Kanaloa, Hawaiian god of the ocean of healing, to boost your physical and mental energies as you access its powers by the mean of meditative gaze. Now, in the middle world, it shows like the beautiful, serene land, right? Do you find that others tremble when they witness one of your outbursts, or do you realize the impact you have on other people? This calls you to hold back and look at the consequences of your actions. Allow the very beautiful and sacred valley, Lao Valley, cloaked in tropical vegetation, to give you peace. But remember, there's volcanoes, okay? So consider leaving the scene of any conflict as quietly as possible, and instead of erupting. When it seems safe, do so simply. Get your opportunity and walk away with your head held high. Okay, carry that with you this month, especially with the Mars retrograde, because that's what this card is all about. The unpredictable goddess Pele welcomes you. She personifies the powerful volcanoes. Can you admit that you have a tendency to be jealous, aggressive, capable of sudden rage, or even violence? You may release those people in your life who remain there purely out of fear. But Pele can also be gentle, so you might not be that way, okay? Because ain't everybody jealous, all right? But some of us are, okay? So it's saying maybe you're experiencing that with someone else and you need to leave an unhealthy situation. So some of y'all are realizing there are some unhealthy partnerships or relationships in your life. And instead of sitting there and trying to argue this out, it's better to just say, you know what? This just isn't for me. It's not working, and I'm going to move forward. Now, when it comes to your ancestral message, it's time to disperse negative energy. They're saying you need to shake, rattle, and roll, baby. You need to get up and move. You need to clear them corners. You need to clean your house of all that nasty energy, okay? You've spread yourself too thin, and Rattle asks you to shake things up. Create a sacred space and direct your energy and prayers with intentions, and start clearing that. Don't allow your emotions to run the show this month. Past hurts are affecting you. They cross you. And don't settle for second best. Cancer, remember that. Don't settle for second best. You are easily influenced. Shake off lower energies and get up and go, okay? Address your addictions this month. This could be addictions too, okay? It's not just drugs, sex, and rock and roll, okay? We can be addicted to being the martyr. We can be addicted to always helping, addicted to being the one who's rescuing. This is saying, look at those cycles in your life and break them. Let's disperse this energy and move forward. Another message they have for you is travel. Travel is needed. You're wanting to get up and go. I'm telling you, there's a trip that you may not be happening this month for you. It's okay. You can travel in your dreams. You can travel in a meditation. Now, it talks about Wednesdays being a good day during a full moon phase to kind of do a little ritual. You can take a small bag and imagine placing it all your stuff for the journey and face the east. I say get you a great meditative music or some waves crashing if you like going to the beach. Lay down, cover your eyes. Imagine yourself, talk yourself through what you love about the beach. What do you smell? What do you taste? What do you feel? And ask the waves to clear your energy and cleanse you of anything so that you may move freely through your emotions. Okay? Now, you need a break. You also need to understand you are very highly protected when this card comes out. Pay attention to the moons this month, okay? We have 2 full moons. Your crystal card is fluorite. I almost bought some of this yesterday. Now, this is about connecting your mind, body, and soul, and it protects you from self-deception and negativity. It's also good for the babies when they're studying, okay? Fluorite on their desk or in front of their computer will keep them focused. Now, it works strongly with clarifying imbalances in your body and skin disorders. This, on a spiritual level, indicates an increase in your ability to focus and achieve objectivity. It's time for you to just focus on you right now, Cancer. I know you want to take care of everybody else, but right now you're the one who's important. All right? You're always the one that's important, because if you're not taken care of, you can't take care of others. Now, temperance is coming through for you on a health level. This rules against anything hot and fast and intense. An onset of fevers. Be careful when you're cooking. Burns. Temper. Watch your temper. You might go too far. And it also rules exotic places, so maybe a cold from traveling or something like that. So just be aware that that could be in the mix. Now, the herbs that go with this are agrimony, bergamot, catnip, clover, foxglove, hibiscus, and valerian. Now, temperance is a very interesting energy when it comes to our health, because I feel like this is more of a spiritual thing and also like emotional thing. Go with caution. Don't go too far. Check yourself every now and then and pull back and address the fact that you might be tired and you might be hungry, and you need to take care of yourself first before you can move forward with others. All right, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed your read. Leave in the comments which part set well with you or which resonated with you. And if you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.